What is up, YouTube? Today we're in big nickel over G, going into a cover 0 blitz. First, let's talk about personnel. Really simple. User this guy, blitz that guy. Okay, your slot corner is also going to be coming off the edge. So speed in the slot, speed in middle linebacker position to get there faster. The faster the blitz is, right, the less time they have to throw. Now, in today's video, we're using SSLB blitz. If you are not utilizing the slot CB package out of big nickel, do so right now before continuing on. We're going to go SSLB blitz, and we're going to start off against gun bunch. Now, hang around for the entire video. I'll be showing you guys another formation that's going to be spread and kind of how the alignment is a little bit different. You got to be aware of that. So to start off, let's just go Z spot and go. Really simple gun bunch. Okay, now first we need to look at the alignment. Big issue. We got some really stupid crossman going on right here, and to fix that, we're going to baseline show blitz. Now look at the alignments, much cleaner. We're going to pinch D-line, and then we're going to slant outside. This is what you're going to do every single time against a gun bunch player. Now, this slot corner, you don't actually need to send them on a blitz. Until they start blocking their running back, you can go ahead, or even to start blocking their tight end, blocking 6, you can man them up to the tight end, so then that takes away your responsibility as a user to guard the tight end, and now you can blitz your user and engage with either number 76 or their right guard. I think it's 66. I can't really see his number all too well. The nice thing about this as well is you can actually take X, you can go ahead and drop him into middle third, hook curl, or curl flat. So if you expect a crosser from gun bunch side, you can put that guy into a curl flat, drop it to 25, and bang, crosser is now taken care of. Maybe it's from the tight end with hot route master. Something similar with the slot CB. If the tight end's running a flat, you can go ahead and drop him into a hard flat. You can put him in a vert hook. You can put him in a seam flat, which matches. You can man him up. You can blitz him, spy him, bluff blitz. I'll show you guys what bluff blitz does. Puts him in a 3-rec hook. You can do a whole variety of stuff with that. Okay, now, generally, if they're going to go ahead and just run everybody out on routes, I may run it like this and watch the tight end, because as a reminder, nobody's manned up to him. Originally, you as the user were. Right here, if we wanted to go ahead and just send it like this, we just send a simple 4-man and we get some crazy disengages. We almost got a straight up disengage B gap right off rip. That may happen, that may not. With gun bunch, you cannot just have them sit comfortably in the pocket with a 2-man rush or a 4-man or a 3-man. You gotta dial it up sometimes. So we're gonna go ahead and dial up the heat right here. So again, baseline show blitz against gun bunch. If this guy comes into the gap, click on, wiggle the left stick, and he drops out of the gap. Pinch D-line, slant outside. I'm gonna go ahead and take LB and man him up to the tight end, because that's where my user was manned up originally. And then with this, we're gonna stand right here and simply engage with one of the offensive linemen and get easy B-gap pressure every single time. Occasionally, you'll get edge pressure as well. If you engage with the number 76 or the right tackle, the defensive end occasionally will come off the edge also. When facing gun bunch, baseline show blitz to fix the stupid alignment. And then if you want to, take him, man him up to the tight end, blitzer user. And this is the 5-man. The 6-man is involved whenever they start blocking their running back or their tight end. All right, so this is a blocked running back. Pay attention to what the guy that's manned up to him does. It's kind of interesting. All right, so we'll snap the ball, engage, disengage. You can see he drops into a spy. All right, and that's going to happen every single time. If he is manned up to a wide receiver, he drops into a deep zone, whether it be a half or third. Depends on who they block and what kind of routes are out on the field. The moment they block everybody, okay, are going to a full-fledged max protect, baseline show blitz, pinch D-line, slant outside. You're now going to go ahead and send Y off of the edge as well. So we're really starting to crank up the pressure. We got 3-on-3, but technically 4-on-3 with our user, then dropping into coverage. And on top of that, look at this. We still get some easy pressure. And the guy that went through the B gap that time actually got legitimately nano detected. But we still get heat. So baseline show blitz, blitz Y, pinch D-line, slant outside for a max protect gun bunch. I like to say this kind of heavy blitz for those long down situations. Snap the ball, engage, disengage. That time it got picked up. It looks like so. I think actually what ended up happening is Perry Nickerson kind of got caught on the offensive line. But 9 times out of 10, that ain't going to happen, and you're going to get pressure against the quarterback. You may need to change where you're standing. So if we want to go ahead and stand right here, slant our D-line outside, max pro, more than likely the center is going to pull to the right, and we're probably going to take the running back attention away. But let's just snap this ball, engage. There we go. We actually touched up on the center and the right guard. you can see pressure off the edge. Now, with that being said, there is going to be a mini scheme. It's going to be talking about run defense and some pass coverage shells with it against trips, spread. We'll talk about spread right after this. It's going to be available for purchase. It's really cheap, like $3, $4 bucks. It's going to be available on PayHip. I'm starting that up. There's going to be a couple more ebooks coming out here real soon. It's going to be full ebooks, so stay tuned for that. The alignment and kind of assignment for trips tight end especially, really weird. I want to go ahead and get that out of the way. So we're going to go ahead and head right into trips tight end. I don't even care what the play is. Double and sell, all right? Right off the bat, if we baseline show blitz, look at how these assignments change up, okay? When we're facing a gun bunch, we're going to go ahead and baseline show blitz. But when we're facing a trips player, you'll notice when you baseline show blitz, your user assignment changes to the slot corner or slot receiver, and we really can't have that happening because it's just an easy touchdown. Because what we have to do, we have to engage, right? That's the biggest thing. Now, a workaround with this is to take Jackson, blitz him, and then you're going to want to move Jair Alexander in, okay? There's just so much you got to do with this, because when we move him in, this allows us to blitz him off the edge, so it's not a super delayed blitz. Against a non-max protect gun bunch, we could probably honestly just run it something really simple like this, and we're going to get gap pressure every single time. So snap the ball, engage, disengage, B gap, heat all day, every day. The moment that they go max protect against trips is when we really start getting tricky, okay? We're going to blitz all linebackers, pinch D line, slant outside, and we're going to user the guy on the tight end. Really, really risky, because if they streak their tight end, they're going to get some huge yards off of that. So you need to save this for those long down and distances, or anytime that you expect them to not block the tight end. Take one of these linebackers, man them up, and run it like this, okay? You got to be absolutely certain that they're going max protect, or that this is a very long and down distance if you're going to be running it against a max protect and blitzing all LBs, because it relies heavy against pressure. But when they go max protect, you're going to engage, you're going to disengage. You can see, again, B gap pressure every single time. As a reminder, you do not want to baseline show blitz, because the alignment is just so bad and it changes up the user assignment so bad that basically it's a walking touchdown. Spread, you can baseline show blitz just fine. The alignment doesn't change. The man assignments don't change. You don't have to worry about that. 5 wide, you can show blitz, or you can just simply pinch D line, slant outside, and user the blitzing slot corner like this guy, Perry Nickerson. Stand right here and just engage. Pretty simple. But we're going to be talking about all of that kind of stuff in the little mini guide, mini ebook, whatever you guys want to call, that is going to be available for purchase when this video is actually out. So with that being said, guys, we will see you in the next one.